welcome to a new What I Eat in a Day. I had overnight oats for breakfast this day. I don't usually like overnight oats, but I thought that maybe it's because I never used a sweetener, so I decided to try it with a sweetener this time. I made the oats by adding the same amount of oats like I usually do, and then equal parts of pea milk. So if you normally eat like 1 cup of oats, then add 1 cup of plant milk. I then added 3 teaspoons of hemp seeds. For flavor, I added ground cardamom and cinnamon and just a pinch of sea salt. After combining all of the dry ingredients, I added the pea milk before I added honey. And if you're vegan, you can just add maple syrup instead of honey. Then I added frozen blueberries on top, so this is very similar to my regular oatmeal, but like a cold version, which I think also is one of the reasons why I don't really like overnight oats, because it's cold oatmeal. I made this in the evening, by the way, and I let it sit in the fridge overnight. So in the morning, the oats looked like this. I must say the honey actually helped, but I didn't fully enjoy it because it's still cold oatmeal, which just feels weird. If you have a really good overnight oats recipe though, let me know. And like usual with my oatmeal, I also had a banana. I seem to never get tired of a black bean taco because it's so simple to make and so tasty. So for lunch, that's what I had. On a tortilla, I mashed avocado before adding taco seasoned black beans. I then added lots of taco sauce, and then I added corn, cucumber, iceberg lettuce, and Greek yogurt. I like to add lots of filling and just eat most of it first. And then when there's enough filling to be able to close the wrap, I wrap it up. I was quite busy in the afternoon and needed something quick, so I had an apple and a protein bar. I made this stir-fry spaghetti kind of for dinner. It was really good, so keep on watching to see how I made it. I prepared the pasta water first because it kind of takes care of itself. And while the water was heating up, I added avocado oil to a pot before adding frozen broccoli. I can try to write down the recipe, by the way, and post it on my blog, so the link will be in the description box. Anyway, then I added these thin carrot sticks, and then frozen green peas. By the time I had added the veggies and let them cook for a short while, the pasta water was boiling and the spaghetti I used was whole wheat. Then I prepared a sauce for the stir fry by adding 2 tablespoons of soy sauce to a bowl. I then added a teaspoon of honey, and again, you can use maple syrup instead. Lastly, I added ground ginger before mixing everything together and setting it aside. I will include garlic powder in the actual recipe though, because I added it the day after and it made it even better. Then I added pak choi to the pot with the vegetables. I let this cook until the broccoli had the texture I wanted, pretty much. Then I added in the sauce before adding in the spaghetti and combining everything. I also added a tablespoon of nutritional yeast in the end. I could not forget about my avocado. If you're wondering why I'm spooning it out like that, I know it's not pretty, but it's easier for me to detect any brown spots or whatever on the avocado. As I said before, this was really good, so I will make this again for sure. But that's all I ate this day. Thank you for watching if you made it this far, and if you got some meal inspiration, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to see more of my videos.